guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a 1 month post-op update vlog for you guys. So if you guys haven't seen my first post-op vlog, which I did about 2 weeks ago, maybe going on 3 weeks ago, I will link that down below. So this is what they are looking like right now. They have gotten a lot softer. I haven't had any difficulty, with an exception. Isn't really a difficulty, it just I guess is kind of a growing process that happened with me recovering. So I had really bad itching, and it was because of my skin stretching, and my skin did tear a little bit. I didn't get any stretch marks or anything, but my surgeon told me that that happens when the skin is stretching and it tears a little bit, and your body oils and stuff start to come through. So I had like really bad itching. I had to put some hydrocortisone on it to stop the itching, and it was like mainly underneath the boob and the nipple and stuff like that. And it was just like really bad intense itching, and I realized that I tend to get it every maybe week, a week and a half, and I'm thinking it's happening when they start dropping a little bit more. They have dropped a lot. I feel like the left one has dropped a little bit more than the right one, which is really weird because, like I said in my previous post, the right one was the really small one, and I felt like this one kind of healed much faster than the left one. But now, to me, the left one is much softer, and I'm thinking it's because it was larger. This one I still kind of feel a little bit of tightness, and like when I get stressed out, I feel like it gets tight. Like I feel like this weird tightness, and then I have to massage it. Now, my husband says that I am just looking too hard, but I feel like I have like a ripple in hair, and sometimes I can feel it and sometimes I can't, and I can only see it in a particular mirror, and that's a mirror in our closet. And I think it's because maybe the lighting and the shadowing in the closet is why I'm seeing it. And like I don't feel it right now, like it's like right in here, which is weird because this is where the muscle is covered. And I'm like, well, this was the smaller one, so I don't see why it didn't happen in this one, which I don't want it to happen, but I don't understand why it happened in the one that was larger as opposed to the one that was smaller. But I am right-handed, so I was like, maybe my muscle is a lot stronger or thicker on my right side. It's nothing that's a big deal. Like when I bend over or anything, like you don't see any rippling, or even like when I move my arm like to the side. And he did tell me that I would probably get rippling like on the lower pole of the breast. I feel it, but I don't see it, which is a plus. I don't mind feeling it as long as like I don't see it. Like if I'm sitting here like this and you guys can see like all these ripples in my boobs, so I don't really care about that. What else has happened? I did go to Victoria's Secrets and I got measured. Now, I've read a lot of posts that said not to go to Victoria's Secrets to get measured because that's like the worst place to go and get measured. So I go on Victoria's Secrets a lot, like especially if I'm on my break or whatever, and I love their t-shirt bras. So I went into Victoria's Secrets and one of the girls measured me, and she said that I was a 32CD, but more on the C side. And so I was like, okay, fine, that's cool, because basically that's what I wanted. I wanted to be like a 32C. I don't care to be a D. If I end up being a D, that's fine, as long as they don't look much bigger than what they are right now. So one of the ladies that always come into Max, she works at Victoria's Secrets, and I asked her to measure me because I felt like I know how to pretty much measure, and I felt like the girl was just like, boom, boom, okay, this is what you are. And so when she came in, she measured me and she goes, oh, you're a 32A. And I'm like, how the hell am I a 32A when I was wearing your 32A t-shirt bras? not full, like filling the cup out, but that's what I would purchase, the 32A bras. So I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm a 32A. I did not spend all that money just to be like a half a size bigger or anything. And visibly, I am not half a size bigger. I'm way more than half a size bigger. So I came home. I was like, oh, okay. And then I came home and I tried on the 32A bras. And this bra was like this on my boob. Like I had side boob, I had cleavage, it looked like I had on like this a sleazy bikini top is what it looked like. So I was like, there's no way in hell. She did that so wrong. So a couple days later, about a week or so later, I went back into Victoria's Secrets and I saw the girl that initially measured me, and she gave me some bras to try on. And there was another girl that was in there. She's like, well, I don't want to measure you, and she's like, I'm more visual, so I'm going to give you the bras that I think you are, and then you try them on and we'll see. Which it was a 32C. So I go in there and they give me the 32C bra, and I try it on, and the one that they gave me was a push-up bra, and I specifically said I didn't want a push-up bra. So they gave me a push-up bra. She's like, no, I just want to see what it looks like. So then she goes and gets me the 32C and the t-shirt bras, because I told her those were my favorites, and if I was going to purchase one, then that's what I would gear towards, would be the t-shirt bras. So she gave me that, and she told me she actually wanted to put me in a 32D, just because, like, you see how this bralette is right now? Well, it was kind of like that, and this is how my boob comes out of the 32C. So she said she really wanted to give me a 32D, but I got the 32C because it felt comfortable, and I didn't feel like I was being pushed up or anything like that. And I said, I'll get that one for right now. And she was like, well, you have 90 days to return it. And yeah, so I got a 32C. Having boobs made me realize that I hate bras now. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get out of these sports bras. I can't stand it. But now I feel like I can't stand a regular bra. I'd rather have like a bralette or something like that, or a sports bra. So sports bras, I haven't purchased any new sports bras since my last post, because when I first got them done and I was getting sports bras, I kind of went crazy with the sports bras, and I favor the band skin sports bras just because I like how they feel, the material and the fit of them. So I get a medium in those, which fits a CD cup, and I sleep in the Fruit of the Loom sports bra because those are 32s, but they don't have like a CD or whatever. They just say 32, and I feel like they give me more support and they hold them down a lot better. And yeah, so that's it for bras. So when I went to see my surgeon, he pretty much said that after 4 weeks I will be pretty much good to do whatever I wanted to, but based on how comfortable I was doing it. And I am coming on 6 weeks. I believe Friday will be 6 weeks post-op, and I'm kind of getting comfortable sleeping on my side, but not really. I'm still gearing to sleeping on my back. I guess because now I'm just kind of used to sleeping on my back, it kind of feels weird. I feel like I'm going to roll over on them. I feel like I'm going to squish them and stuff like that. So I don't really sleep on my side anymore. And if I do, it's probably like for 30 minutes, and then I wake up, and then I sleep on my back, and then I'll sleep like all through the night. So yeah, I've been sleeping on my back still. I guess that's my new position. I do have full sensitivity back in my nipples, if anybody was wondering about that. But underneath, like in this area, I kind of feel it a little bit, but not as much as like I feel it like on the top, on the sides, like right above my incision. I kind of don't really feel it. Like, I mean, it's coming back now, but like maybe like a week or a couple of days ago, like I had my husband touch it and I closed my eyes, and I was just like silent. He was like, you don't feel anything? I'm like, no. And like when he got to like the side of it, like I would feel it, but when he went back right above the incision, like that area right here, like I really didn't feel anything. which I'm not worried about because that is like right above the incision, and I know I have 3 months to 6 months to fully heal, and that's not a big bother for me right now. What else? So I know someone asked what I was using as far as scar cream. I am using the Mederma Advance. I do that every night. Like, I do not play, I do not skip on it. I do the Mederma Advance. And I also have been doing it on like a scar that I have on my shin. Like, I bumped my shin on my dishwasher, and then it turned into this huge discoloration, and I noticed that it has been helping with that. So I put it on my scars, and I put it on my shin. And I also heard that you can put it on acne scars, if any of you are interested in that. What else? Nothing much has really changed. I feel like they look really good. Like, I haven't been like showing them off or anything. I feel like before I had boobs, I was like trying to wear like low cut shirts, but now that I have boobs, I wear like a crew neck or like a sweater because it's still cold out, or I have on my scarf and I'm covering them up. Yeah, I don't show them off. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's no need for anyone to really see them, and I feel like they are very low key because everyone's like, oh my gosh, I can't even tell that you even got them done, which is a good thing. And then it could be because I have been kind of covering them up. I feel like they're just for me and my husband, and I don't know, I just kind of feel weird like having them and showing them to other people. And I guess I'll show you guys my incisions right now so you guys can see how they have progressed since the last video. So that's that one. That is pretty flat. That's that. And this is the one, my right one was the one that I had like more of a bump on the inside. You couldn't see it on the outside, but you could feel it on the inside, and that has flattened out a lot. So this is what this one looks like, which is weird because this one seems to be a lot bigger. So that's that one. And yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. The process has been great so far. Like I said, they are a lot more squishy and stuff like that, which is great. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. If you have any questions, list them down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.